What's up, everybody? Just for today, we're back at it again with Sonic Generations. But this will be the last time we'll be playing this game because we are plugging in the chaos elements into these time geodoodads. So yeah, there's gonna be a lot of plot and cutscenes in this part. Actually, by the 1 minute, I want to say it's by 2 minute mark, we'll be hitting the first little boss area. Yeah, these also act as platforms. This the reason why I'm serious because I'm waiting for the game to move. There we go. But yeah, so here we are. We're at the final part. It's wow. Let's see. This series started what, way back in October, November. It got attacked by the hiatus of 2018. But except for that, we are now here at the end, and we got a new series coming up, which it's currently undecided actually. I think it's a footage ready for what I thought it'd be, but I think I may do something else just because of what excuse me, because of what the stream schedule I have planned for the future is. So I think I'm gonna do something different, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, so anyways, before we're about to get to this last cutscene. Actually, I just want to say something about this last cutscene. I just want to say I love this last cutscene. I love the way this is all structured. I'll probably try to talk about it more during the credits, maybe, but I may speed up the credits. I don't want y'all to have to sit here throughout this entire like 10-minute long credits. Yeah, and now we got this fancy little flame sequence. Like, look at that. I've always loved this little part at the end. I don't know why. I've always liked it. Ow! I hit the mic. I'm gonna cut that out. I'll cut it out. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to probably break y'all's ears. Like, ugh. I was trying to look at something on the screen. It's not the best. I'm looking at this in my video editor, so yeah. Anyway, so this is like my favorite cutscene in the game, and yeah, I will see y'all in a bit.
Okay, whatever you are, if you want to avoid an embarrassing beatdown, you better give up now!
You're not in a position to demand anything, you nasty little pincushion!
Eggman! But how?
He had a little help.
Dr. Robotnik!
Nobody calls me that anymore. If you would be so kind as to explain, gentleman genius Dr. Eggman from the future. It will be my pleasure, most excellent and efficacious Dr. Eggman of the past. After my most recent setback, I stumbled upon the primordial form of this unique creation, which I discovered had amazing abilities even I have never been able to master. It could erase time and space. I then had the brilliant idea to use my discovery to undo my previous defeats. In order to perfect it, I needed the help of somebody as smart as I am. The only person that smart is me. Oh, you are too kind, my dear future self, and I was happy to help. I captured your friends, flinging them through time to bait my traps.
But the more your monster tears through time, the more damage you do to the world.
The world? I'm going to own the world when I'm finished with Sonic! Wow, will I really get that crazy? We'll see who's crazy after I destroy both Sonics! Forever. You mean after we destroy them? Less arguing, more destroying.
Destroy me? You and what mustache? I beat you all the time by myself, and now there's two of me!
Then I'll have twice as much fun defeating you!
Keep moving!
Move all you want, I'm still going to stomp you into a blue jelly! That was just to soften you up. Now it's time to meet your doom.
Do it, Sonic!
Come on, Sonic! Smack him!
Not you!
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant.
You've got the power, Sonic.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys! I believe in you, Sonic!
Don't give in, Sonic.
I know you can do this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic! You always do!
Time to scramble some Eggman, supersonic style!
And there we go. Alright, so it's time for that final confrontation. It's Sonic and Sonic versus Eggman and Eggman. And it's the glorious Time Meteor. That took a lot longer than I thought it would for it to appear. Wow. Basically, the only reason why we're able to hear Sonic's voice is because the tail skin with some time warpy space communicator thing. I'm gonna be talking over Sonic's voice this entire battle because it's a commentary. So basically, what you gotta do, you gotta boost through as modern and classic Sonic. Do this little 3D tunnel thing, chasing the Time Meteor into Eggman's, and you want to get up to that core and kind of ram into it. But while at the same time, you gotta be collecting wings. So you can see now the wing thing's beeping, and of course, if we run out of wings, we're kind of dead. And whenever you hear a little like dong noise, like those grandfather clock sounds, it means it's about to smash you. You either want to go up or down. And every time you tap, it'll blast out a bunch of wings. And every once in a while, as we're probably about to see, you have to hit Y and you change it to a 2D mode where you have to keep chasing them in 2D, basically. And yeah, personally, I thought a lot of people don't really care for this boss, but it's a 2D thing, by the way. I love it. The 2D like screen here is also a pretty good way to collect wings for melees. But anyways, personally me, I feel like this is one of the best Sonic fights. It could also be nostalgia. I do know near the end of this fight, you have to hold down LB and RB, at least on the Xbox version, basically two bumpers. And I remember, this is the first Xbox 360 game, or Xbox game in general. I did not know those buttons were. And I thought they were the triggers. I didn't know bumpers were there, because they were black, and I was in a dark room actually when I was playing it. I was stuck with this final boss for so long, it wasn't even funny. Of course now I know better, but I remember being there. I remember messaging people on like the Xbox Live messenger board, whatever they had. Be like, does anyone know how to beat the boss? I don't know why, but I cannot beat it. But yeah, then eventually I was like clicking it, but I was like, oh, you have to hold it down. And that's where I want to say it's my brother who showed me how to where the buttons were. So yeah. But yeah, this is a pretty simple boss fight, but I feel like it's epic enough to definitely deserve to be on top. So stuff like that happens where it glitches you out. Yeah, I'm not really giving this boss justice the way I'm playing. I haven't played too well. I've done better, but it's all good. Yeah, I want to get to final thoughts because that's what the credits are super long, and I want to show all the credits because this is me the way I see it is. I want to give credit to all the people who made the game. I don't want to just like cut off like, okay, I'm done commentating now. I'm giving credit to all the people who made it. Even though you can play the game and see it, you'll look up a video of the credits. I want to show it to y'all. Anyways, though, yeah, I think we're about to get to the final phase. We also have this attack where he does this little arm, like, through the portal, like we saw in the cutscene world. By the way, I just love Dr. Eggman's delivering that cutscene. How he just displays his entire plan, the music starts scaling up a little bit, and the orchestra starts kicking in a bit more. And, oh yeah, I forgot about this. Right here, they basically stop time, and you have to, or slow down time immensely. You actually get this ability after you beat the game, along with Super Sonic. which I actually do not show off. The fun fact is, I'm pretty sure this is not the first time I've ever seen a laser in 3D. Normally I've seen it 2D, which is a lot harder to dodge, but I've never seen it in 3D before. But, yeah. Hopefully that's all the text. I don't know what other text it could be. I'm probably messing something up, but, Notice we always on that clock, the numbers, the Roman numerals on the sides will constantly change in the order. You want in the same order. A warping arms. These are the most generic attack names ever. But back to the cutscene. I love this when Eggman's talk about his plan. I love that. I think it's amazing. And I'm just fanboying, geeking out here basically. But like I said at the beginning of the series, I've been talking about the entire series. This is one of my favorite games of all time and favorite Sonic games of all time. It is highly up there. I personally do think it's the best Sonic game, but it's not my personal favorite Sonic game, which I will get into probably once we get to my actual favorite Sonic game, which will be next time. Anyways, here's the part about. What? Vector just says press the left bumper and right bumper at the same time. Huh. Well, kids, always listen to giant green crocodiles. That's what we learned today. But yeah. So there we go. That finishes off gameplay, at least for this series. And of course, I got an S rank because Super Sonic fights don't too hard, but that is definitely a fun fight. Anyway, so I think we're gonna have one more cutscene after this. So I will see y'all in the credits.
Still warm. Time travel. I'll admit, you weren't half bad, Sonic.
Half bad? Are you kidding? He was all great! He collects how many? Wow, where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what? I don't know. I keep forgetting to ask.
It was great teaming up with you. Hope you learned a few tricks that'll help you out in the future. I mean, the past. You know what I mean. Dude, sweet! And you're only gonna get better!
There's our ride!
Hey, Sonic! Enjoy your future! It's gonna be great!
And then we got the mess of freaking the split timelines and multi-universes introduced into the Sonic series. Thanks, Sonic Forces. Anyways, that was Sonic Generations, everybody. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, this is... Okay, voice crack there. But if y'all couldn't tell, this is 100% one of my top favorite Sonic games. I want to say it's the first Sonic game I ever played that I actively remember. I think the first time I ever really played as a Sonic character may have been, actually, I have it right here on my desk, the Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games, the original at the Olympic Games. I want to say that's probably the first time I've ever seen or played with anything Sonic related. But I remember that's because one of my friends bought a roll on the Wii years back. I remember them showing me seeing the title screen. That's all. It's very vague. Anyways, though, yeah, see, it's showing the original version of all these games that I've been talking about. And yeah, I feel like if you haven't, definitely for this game, if you have never played the Sonic series before, this is a great way to hop in. Especially if you played platformers before, I feel like you figure out do you like 3D or 2D better in this game? And then maybe from there, like, okay, maybe I say if you like 2D better, go play Mania, play Sonic Mania. If you like 3D better, play something like Sonic Colors. And if you still like, go to like Unleashed World. It isn't as good as Colors, but it still is pretty amazing. You know, you go to maybe if you're really into it, go to Sonic Forces. The classic games, play the games that we just saw: Sonic Knuckles, Sonic 3, 2, 1. Others, the Game Gear games. I have the Game Gear games, I just haven't played them yet. One of those things on my giant bucket list of games to do. But yeah, this isn't my favorite Sonic game. It's my second favorite Sonic game. My favorite Sonic game is Sonic and the Black Knight, that's not the next playthrough. I think all y'all have definitely had y'all Sonic fix. I don't think anybody wants any more Sonic. I don't know if y'all want more Sonic, I'll do it. But personally, I think like I want to take a break from Sonic for a bit, probably to at least sometime this upcoming summer. There'll probably be live streams, but yeah. But for now, we'll be saying our goodbyes to Sonic for this channel for at least a couple months. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I guess this is a good time to kind of reflect on the history of Sonic in general, because I do plan to show these credits. May as well talk through them. I'm just going to be talking about my general feelings on the Sonic series, kind of, and then this game too. So, if y'all want to go ahead and go ahead. You're not going to miss anything, really. There is a final cutscene, but it's basically just the two Eggmans trapped, showing that they're trapped. Even though he's somehow in Lost World, Eggman comes back. I don't get it. But yeah, so definitely though. Yeah, so basically this is an amazing game. If you're a Sonic fan, you have to get this game. That's basically my final thoughts. I'd probably give this game a 9 out of 10. It's not the best game ever. It's not a perfect game, but it's definitely high up there. Anyways, yeah, that's it for my general, I guess, review. Since I'm probably gonna get a bit more personal with my feelings on this game, so yeah. This game, I still remember. I don't remember why I got it. I just remember getting the game. I never owned a 360, my brother did. And I remember seeing this game for the 360. Well, one day my brother came home, and that's where he gave me the copy of the game on 360. And I was like, oh, cool. And then that's when I first played this game. I don't remember if I told him that. I don't even remember saying anything about Sonic. I do remember back, actually, right now we're seeing Sonic Heroes. I had a GameCube demo disc from when I bought Mario Kart Double Dash. Came with a demo disc, at least when I bought it. I lost that copy, that demo disc years ago. I wish I had it just for my collection, but what you gonna do? But that was a really good thing, because I remember it brought me to a couple games, especially Sonic Heroes. I remember thinking Sonic Heroes was so cool, but I wanted more of it. And that's why Sonic Heroes always. I feel like that's why I don't really like Sonic Heroes that much. I like it, but it's not like one of my favorite games, because I think I hyped it up too much in my mind. So I think it was. I'm pretty sure that's the first time I ever played a Sonic game that I remember at least. But yeah. I don't know though, this is definitely, I don't know, I would say it's probably some of my top 10, top 5 favorite games of all time. There's probably about 3 Sonic games out, and probably only 2 my top 5, top 10-ish. Obviously, I said earlier, Sonic Black Knight, which sadly isn't in this game, which makes me sad. But, you know, we'll get a Sonic, I don't know, I think I plan to do Sonic and Black Knight, if not this year, definitely next year. We'll get to it. We'll definitely get to it. I can promise y'all that. If it's the last thing to do in this trailer, we will do that game. Yeah. Not Secret Wings, though. Never. I guess I can't say never. That's probably not the best thing to say, because you never know what's going to happen, but Sonic Secret Wings, I've spoken my opinion about that. I think last part probably first. I'm gonna get into it again. But, ugh, don't like that game. Anyway, so, let's get back to this game. Yeah, I really do think this game really represents what the Sonic series is about in general. You have this giant, they have the collection room, which I don't think I ever showed off actually. I don't know. I may do a little, I was thinking about doing some side videos, maybe later down the road, doing all the other little side missions maybe. So maybe one day if I do that video, I do a video showing some of my favorite side missions that we didn't see in this playthrough. I may show the collection. And there's a collection room that has hundreds of songs and artwork and all these cool little things you can see, Kyoto bios, and it's really cool. It really gets you introduced to Sonic series, and again, I'm pretty sure I said this earlier, but this is my first full Sonic game that I played, beat, and played in general. Oh, now I'm skipping through the thing. Yeah, that's what happens when Xbox only lets record 10 minutes at a time and you don't have a capture card. Yeah, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. Yeah, let us play. And
Are you sure you saw a door over here? What? You were the one who said you saw a door over here! Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking. What time is it? It's the exact same time as when you asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here! Let me just say that this was a brilliant plan that you came up with. Don't get too self-righteous. It'll be your plan pretty soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it. I heard that! Do we ever win? That depends on your definition of win. Beating Sonic? Oh, well then no. That doesn't give me much hope. Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree. That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people